Hey everyone, I'm planning on making this video one cut, no editing, and I'm doing it unscripted, so hopefully I'll be able to do it alright, but yeah, you get the point. So I'm making this video in regards to the Speedcube shop, that's why it's on this channel. I may end up putting it on Camcuber as well, but I'm not too sure yet. So in regards to contacting us about issue with your order, an issue with a broken cube, or pretty much anything that can any way relate to your order or your satisfaction, you probably need to contact the Speedcube Shop service email. That email is pretty much used for everything, but I'll give an example of when you should contact speedcubeshop@gmail.com. I would recommend contacting that email, which is communicating to me if you have questions about a cube or about maybe having me sponsor a competition or about which cube to buy, what lube is best, stuff like that. Like mechanical questions need to go to me. But questions like concerning your order or if you're not happy with something, changing shipping options, that all needs to go to the service email. So, yeah, you can pretty much look at that on the contacts page and it should give you a little bit of an idea of what guidelines to use. But the service email is mainly run by my mom because she enjoys doing that and it's her account, so she has, I guess, more access to it. I don't really know how to explain it correctly, but yeah, so she mainly is running that one, and she doesn't know cubes as well. So when you guys send over a question that should be going to me, but it goes to her, she has to ask me about it or forward it to me, and that doesn't always happen as if you guys would contact the right email the first time. I mean, I'm not mad or anything, but I mean, it just sometimes may result in you getting a slower response. So you have to consider when you're contacting the service email that although we do try to keep all of our responses within 24 hours, that there may be a time when we're on a little vacation or something came up and we can't get to it right away. But if you contact the Speedcube Shop email, I have it on my phone. I can usually deal with problems through my phone, but also I've noticed that sometimes a mistake can come up and I forget to respond due to my phone, the way it sorts my emails, so I'm trying to stay away from that a little bit more now. So, yeah, that's how that's been happening. But, for new products, X-Cube 4s are on the way, along with a few other items, and I'm trying to keep my stock coming in more consistently so you don't have to see that annoying red out of stock bar on your favorite products. As for contests, I feel I've been having quite a few of them lately. Maybe even a little too much, especially since I'm sponsoring a few competitions. And prizes, I need to supply around 24, and that's a pretty large chunk of cubes. So contests, I'm trying to maybe have one a month, but I don't know if that's going to be happening anymore because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love contests, but having them that close together isn't always fun, and I feel it's a little bit too easy some of the time. So, like this last St. Patty Days contest, that worked out pretty well because it seems that a few of you had trouble finding the answer. When all the letters were there, a few of you, some said it took them 2 minutes, others said it took them like a few hours, and others just couldn't even find them all, so they just gave up. So yeah, that's pretty much how that's been working, but yeah, you have to forgive me about my appearance. I've been pretty busy lately, but it's starting to calm down a little bit. I keep filming vlogs, but something keeps happening that's been preventing me from finishing them. Like last time I was filming one, I fell on my bike, so I kind of had to tend to that. So that kind of ended my vlog unintentionally. So yeah, trying to keep Speedcube Shop up and running. I mean, still super speedy and everything. So just stay on the lookout for new products and make sure you're using the right contact email. Thanks.